Hello again, I'm here with my pal Anoya for a special video.
Hello. I'm scared.
You better be. You all better be. Whenever I see these text scrolls without any voice acting, I always get the chills.
What?
You'll see soon. I feel horrible doing this. We're getting there. I know this is not the best of omens.
Please let this be a fake out.
I feel a thick layer of slime on my body.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know, this wouldn't be half as bad if it wasn't like slightly animated like that. Like, it'd still be horrible, but this is about as bad as they could have made it.
I was really hoping it would just stop with the staff joke, but nope. Nope.
Oh, no, that's not gonna happen. We can't be nearly as lucky. You know,
oh good god.
I can't tell you how much I'm glad people have done really questionable games in the past before in the LP sub forum, so I know I wasn't treading like uncharted waters here, but yeah, it doesn't make it any easier, trust me.
And I had a burger for lunch today. Ugh.
Oh, God. You know, and it's when you do games like these, people inevitably ask about the creepy stuff, and you know, all I can say is that this is a genuinely fun game that I think is worthy of being showing off, and talking about the stuff like this. It always sounds like an excuse. Oh, you don't have to pay attention to any of this. It's not plot important. But God, this is
what the fuck?
Yeah. God, I can barely look at my screen. I will say the first generation.
Yes, that strange, sticky white goo.
I'm not sure if you're brave or a fool, but the one thing I am glad about is these scenes are very short.
Yeah, but you can like skip these totally, can't you?
Yeah.
Never look at them.
Yeah.
Okay. That's redeeming.
Well, you have to actually see him to keep the LP count normally going. But whenever I ran into them while actually playing the game, I just hit skip and turned away from my screen.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh god, always with the groaning.
Always with the groaning. Oh shit. Man.
If they just left it at double entendres, I could take it. But
yeah. Well, then this series wouldn't have the reputation it does have. But yeah, now you know why I don't go to touch these scenes with a 10-foot pole in a regular LP.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's just the animation. It's creepy as hell.
Someone had to make this call and say, nope, just animate the boobs. Just that.
Exactly. That's what the people want to see.
The ropes.
I cannot tell if you are brave or a fool, but you're one of them. And these are considered rewards for getting the heroine's affection high enough. I don't know why they're considered rewards, but you have to be a very broken person to consider them as such.
Yeah.
Because I'd call this a punishment.
I've seen some Retsu praise of people who get very excited about this stuff, and
you've got to point me towards those. Yeah,
even those are hard to watch.
That's not cool. And they have an entire event Oh, this scene is the worst.
Oh god.
This
The
is
little game.
This is probably the worst scene in the game. Not even going to joke about that. You know, there's a visual novel called Fate Stay Night, which has a lot of fans in ADTRW, and someone did an LP of it a while back. And it's a really good game. It's genuinely entertaining to see the story and the characters develop and all that. But it has these horrible sex scenes, and they're just awful. They're just pukingly awful. I can't even stand to look through them. And the thing if you have the
no
if you have the voiced version of the game, whenever those scenes are about to come up, there's no more voice acting since the original game was released before they did voice acting for it. So you always know when those scenes are coming up because the characters, you can't hear them talking. And it gives me those same chills when I hear no talking at the start of a scene in this game.
Oh, man.
I'm sure. Oh, God. Like I said, this is probably the worst scene in the game. I am definitely putting not mine safe around these tags, around this video, because Jesus.
I am so very happy Janice's card was not picked.
Yeah, that would have been pretty much the only way to make this scene worse. And you know, I wouldn't mind extra scenes that are like the characters' daily lives or what they're doing when they're not hunting demons and stuff. Like, if they just had the characters sitting down to talk over a meal, that'd be way more entertaining than this.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
This is not the kind of stuff we need to see. Anybody needs to see. But you are a hero to this. You are a heroine to this thread for sitting through this video.
Or a masochist, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm a masochist for playing this. So, you know, whatever.
Oh, mother.
What was the audience for this kind of stuff? I don't even want to imagine. Who is going to play this? Who is going to play this game long enough to get to these scenes that doesn't already have ulterior motives? Like, you could find a million different images like this online. Why would you play this game long enough to get to these scenes? It's just, God. At least it makes me happy that I am so divorced from this kind of content that I don't find this good at all. That the minds of the people who enjoy this and made it is so completely different from mine that never the twain shall meet. But wow, that was painful.
I think that last one broke my brain.